I hired my sister as our surrogate. After refusing to give me my baby, I'm bringing her to court. When my husband and I found out it was impossible for me to carry a baby full term, my sister graciously offered to be our surrogate. If successful, we will finally be able to have the baby we've always dreamed of. Having this child would complete our family. Since we were young, my sister and I have not been the type to rely on each other for favors. I was willing to try other methods of conception. If all else fails, adoption could be an option. Her volunteering was entirely on her own initiative. No words could express my gratitude. She had divorced her husband over a year ago and was adjusting to single life. Of course, we offered to cover all of her and the baby's medical expenses. She had our word and we meant it. She didn't have to worry about anything. We promised to assist her in any way we could throughout the entire process. Surrogacy isn't exactly legal in our country. Financial transactions could get us all in trouble. We looked into the law to protect both parties. Our legal team drafted our adoption agreement to allow for adoption thereafter. Lastly, my husband and I discussed with her specific ways we would be able to give her a new lease on life. Hearing this, she was more than happy to get things started. Our very first triad in vitro fertilization was successful. Everything was going as planned. My sister and baby were both in good health. It was just a matter of waiting. However, things got more difficult as the pregnancy went on. She found pregnancy to be challenging. She complained of constant aches and pains everywhere. Every minor discomfort alarmed her. She actually stated she couldn't wait to drop the baby and travel for vacation. She says she badly needed a break. 3 days ago, my sister Tilly gave birth to our daughter. My baby was perfect. We were about to leave with our newborn when Tilly refused to hand over the baby. She said she had changed her mind and planned on keeping our newborn. Most likely, it was her hormones talking. I reminded her that I was the baby's mother. The baby is biologically my child. This sudden change caught me off guard. Didn't she just say that she wanted to go on vacation? By her directive, the nurse asked me to leave her room. She left me with no choice. I had to get our parents involved. Mom and Dad attempted to reason with her. Sadly, nobody could get through to her. Actually, none of it made sense until my husband sat me down. He showed me the texts he had been getting from Tilly over the past few weeks. My sister kept asking my husband whether he was attracted to the woman carrying his child. Failing to get the answers she wanted, she started sending my husband provocative photos of herself wearing lingerie. My husband politely asked her to stop, pointing out, "I'm married to your sister." Since neither of us needed the extra stress, my husband chose to remain silent. It's high time to seek legal remedies. I merely want our deal to be upheld. From the outset, she was well aware of what she was getting herself into. The contract clearly laid out the terms on which both parties agreed. I've made my demands. Tilly has a day to return my child. If she remains stubborn, I have no qualms about battling it out in court. I don't care how long it takes or how much we spend. My baby is my #1 priority.